What is going on? It is Davion Seen It. I'm back with another video. If you are new or a stranger to this page, this channel, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Now today we're going to be talking about P-Valley Season 2 Episode 7, the quick recap slash review. Now, you know what to do. Hit that like. We're going to get right on into this video. Now, we open up this episode with Miss Ernestine, Loretta Devine. Yes, I remember her name finally. Miss Ernestine. Now, we get a little quick montage of her singing the same song, but just throughout all the eras, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. We get a quick background of Miss Ernestine. And once we see that the person that she's talking to throughout her little vision is her daughter. Now, the daughter is obviously Uncle Clifford's mother. Now, how did the mother die? I'm not really sure. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've watched the series. So y'all got to bear with me. If y'all know, if it's been mentioned before, please comment down below. But anyway, we see that the daughter's telling her that it's time. So that's already a foreshadow that it's Miss Ernestine's fate. It's over. It's her last episode with us. Now we get Big Teak. Oh my bad. We get Lil Murder crying over Big Teak, and he's pretending that everything's all good. He's acting like ain't nothing happened, but when he said that he wasn't okay, it was evident that it was deeper than that, and Uncle Clifford knows that. Now, throughout the season, we already know that Miss Ernestine has been coughing and huffing and coughing and coughing, just acting real sickly. Now, we already know that for the plot device for this season is COVID. It is being done some justice, to be honest with you, because they're accurately reflecting what's been going on. You got people dealing with depression, suicide, rape, abuse, verbal abuse, family trauma. It's a lot going on. And speaking of family trauma, I want to talk about Terica and Mercedes and how that trauma got trickled all the way down to little Terica. Now, little Terica is only 14 years old. The boy that she's having the baby with is 14 as well. Babies having babies. Now, in the car ride on their way to the clinic, they have a conversation, her and Mercedes. And basically, she was just telling Mercedes about herself, like, the only time you'll find love is from the people that be throwing their ones at you and the people you dance for. She was just blacking. And then you talking about this and that to keep your legs closed, but you ain't really just educate me on sex education. And you can see the regret in Mercedes' face because she had it rough herself. She was mentally, physically abused by her mother as well. And she tries her best not to walk in those footsteps. It does come a few times where she's ready to snap, and she ends up backhanding Terica because Terica was just getting beside herself, talking real crazy. But she catches herself. We get a flashback of Mercedes when she was younger, and they was in a restaurant, her and her mother was short on the money for the food, so she seen some stranger behind her and said, do your thing. But I find it funny how you're gonna have your own daughter please a stranger just to pay for the food, but then get mad and start blacking on her because she has a damn condom in her damn wallet. And then not only do you humiliate her, you make a scene, and then you start beating on her. And Mercedes catches herself trying not to go that route. She doesn't want to be like her mother. Her mother is just trash. She's judgmental. And then just when I was starting to like her too, I still kind of like her too. She fine, low-key. She low-key fine. But she has the decision, Terica has the decision to either keep the baby or get rid of it. Now, being how Mercedes is, she gives Terica the chance, but she's also giving her the opportunity to think about it. She wants a decision. Listen, whatever decision you make, I'm with it. Just let me know what you want to do. Just let me know. At first, she was trying to get Terica to abort the baby because she felt like she wasn't ready. Now, with this going on, this is going to cause Mercedes to really hustle. She's going to have to really up that Mercedes experience and go apologize to Coach and stop messing around with Farrah. But she's really going to have to go hard. I mean, becoming a grandmother at 30 years old, it's a lot, but they're going to get through it. Yeah, they definitely going to get through it. Now, I want to talk about Derek and Keyshawn's relationship. Now, a day of reckoning is coming for Derek. If you seen at the end of the episode, I'm gonna get to that. But a day of reckoning is coming for Derek. It's coming for him. Now, there was a scene in the episode where they was shopping, and Autumn so happens to be walking around in the store. She sneaks off to see Autumn. Autumn sees that black eye all up under here. Now, I'm going to do a little time jump, and I'm going to jump right into it. Towards the end of the episode, Autumn tells a story in third person. I thought that was really ill. I thought it was really ill, using similes, using metaphors. It was dope while holding the baby. And when she gave that bag to Keyshawn, it wasn't no panties, no stripper outfits, no makeup, no nothing. It was that Thor hammer. That's why I say a day of reckoning is coming for Derek. This is not going to just keep lasting on and on and on and on. Something big is going to happen where Keyshawn is going to be fighting for survival. And she's not going to feel good. So expect her to be experience some kind of trauma next season. Expect that. Now, we have the relationship brewing between Miss Ernestine and Lil Murda. Now, their chemistry, I will not lie, it's terrific. I like their chemistry. It's like the mother and Lil, it's like a mother-son, grandmother-son kind of relationship. And I'm just here for it. I mean, and after what Lil Murda just witnessed the night before, he definitely needed that. But unfortunately, that's not going to last long. Now, this season has been touching up a lot about spirituality, mental issues, a lot of heavy stuff, especially stuff that's been, what's the word for it? Reinforced heavily during COVID, because you have to stay in the house. You can't go outside. And if you so happen to be around some negative people or some dark energy, may God help you. Now, we find out that Miss Ernestine left the house. Now, when I read the description box for the episode, they mentioned suicide. I'm like, bruh, come on. But the reason they said suicide is because it wasn't going to be her getting killed, but she was ready. She was ready. Now, she's never been baptized a day in her life, so Lil Murda gets the water from the lake, gets some of that water in the lake, and just pours it on her. Like, she needed that. She needed to be cleansed because it was her time to transition. She started hearing the voice, her daughter's voice. She says she's ready. She's ready to go home. And, you know, this scene, it was a sad scene. It was really sad, but nothing, I don't think anything would ever beat that Big Teak scene. But this scene was a tearjerker. No, I wasn't really crying like that, because I get it. But it was still sad. It was sad to see Uncle Clifford be this vulnerable. By the way, this is the most vulnerable we've seen Uncle Clifford. This is the most vulnerable we've seen all of the characters, to be honest with you. Now, I feel like with Lil Murda losing Big Teak and Uncle Clifford losing her grandmother, I feel like they're going to reconnect. And of course, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be some rough patches in the road, but that's just how it is when you're reconciling with someone. Now, I want to talk about how trauma passes down from family. I just want to talk about it really quick. Just real quick. Certain things parents do to their kids, that's what their kids doing to their kids, and it just becomes a whole trickle effect. It's messed up. So that's why I'm glad they're touching up on this stuff. I know it's heavy subject matter. I know it's real heavy. I know it's real triggering, but I feel like this is the show for that. And I like how they didn't go the typical route and go and make this another typical stripper show. Because to be honest with you, I thought we was going to be more stakes as far as like the strip club, but this season is way more deep in the stripping. And if anyone's complaining about not enough stripping going on, I mean, bro, they're talking about, this is a pandemic show. This is a legit pandemic show. So it's only right to talk about the pandemic. Overall, this episode, I would say it was pretty slow, but it wasn't a terrible episode. It wasn't just, it was one of those filler episodes where everyone had their little individual story arc and they just reached right here. That's just for this. But it didn't really feel drawn out. I did enjoy the performances between the little girl who plays Tarika and Brandy Evans. I enjoyed their chemistry. I feel like we're starting to see a relationship rekindle. And once she hit that right to go back to Jackson, I started smiling. It's a new beginning. It's not going to be easy. And it's going to definitely be hard, but they're going to get right through it. They're going to get through it. Now, I want to talk about the ending of the episode. Now, when Otto shows up to the crib, Derek is already skeptical. Don't be surprised if Derek was talking his trash once Autumn left. Why is your stripper friend coming over here at 12 o'clock at night? Does she usually come by this late? You know, stuff. You like, Derek is a... But here's one thing I learned, though, too. The actor who plays Derek, I heard he's an actually nice person, you know. And that's what I like about actors, how they have themselves as whoever they are, and then they transition into a whole different person once they get on screen. I think that's magic right there. But when I was mentioning earlier in this video that Derek was going to meet his day of reckoning, when Autumn gave Shorty that pistol, don't think she ain't finna use it. This time, this is, because remember, in the first season, in the season finale, she had that thing like this, but she didn't want to shoot him. We finna get reminded of that again. That's why I was showing. You see how they connected that? Now, she's gonna be the one to shoot the gun. Yep. She's gonna be the one, and she's gonna put Derek down. Now, of course, this is mentally heavy on Keyshawn. If she ends up killing Derek, I'm going to make a video about this. If she ends up killing Derek, she's going to experience a lot of trauma. She's going to experience some pain. We're going to see her in bad shape. Mark my words. If not at the end of this season, definitely next season. Definitely next season. Definitely. Now, like I said, overall, this episode, good episode. I look forward towards the next episode. I just can't wait to see what's going to happen towards the end of this season, because I have a feeling something big is going to happen. Now, if I missed anything, y'all let me know in the comments. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. I wasn't even supposed to even give y'all a video this late, but I just got off of work. I got off pretty late, and I ain't feel like doing a video, which is probably why you're not going to see so much editing or videos popping up. But tomorrow I will be giving a full prediction video, character analysis, a lot of stuff. So don't even worry about it. This was just a quick recap / review video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have anything that I missed out on, please feel free to comment, and also hit that subscribe button. I'm up out of here, y'all. Y'all be easy.